I get a lot of love from them and I give them love. They are abandoned children. We are like a family. Their parents don't really care. Please take our kid. And they call me Mata. We are in the town called Sangkhlaburi. This is in Kanchanaburi province, about 8 hours from Bangkok, and we are at the border to the Burma. About 12 years ago, 2004, I volunteer at the children village in Kanchanaburi, and then they also help the kids in this area too, and they said that there are many kids that need the teacher. So I came here as a teacher first, and then later some of the kids start to ask that, can we stay with you? Because our parents not really want us to come to school. Parents want us to stay home, take care of the younger kids, go to the jungle to collect food, and go to work. So I start to like, yes, you can stay here. And then I talk to their parents, and their parents say something like, they not really care. Please take our kid. So it starts like that, and then later, every week one kid comes. This house we call Baan Mae Naam. Right now, we are 18 people in this house and 3 adults with 15 children, aged from 5 to 20. And we are like a family because we live together. Some of the kids, some of the older kids stay with me from the first day, so they grown up with me for 12 years. I saw them one day, just a baby, and right now they go to the high school already. The daily life of the kids in this house, we try to create like a normal family schedule as much as we can. But because we are so many kids, so many people, so we are kind of eat at the same time. And the other thing is just like a family. They wake up, they do their chore, they eat, they cook, they eat, and then they go to school. After school, they come back. For the older kids, they do the vocational training with me. Some will do the farming. We have the mushroom house. We have sewing class. We sell clothes. We make clothes. We about to open a small restaurant, and the kids know quite a lot. They know how to read, and they know how to have fish and chicken. The family of the children that live in my house, some family they came from Burma because of the war, the civil war in Burma, and some they are ethnic people, they're the local people here. And at that time, Sangkhlaburi is a kind of the closed town. It's very difficult for people to travel here. But after that, the government made the dam here. So the city that the parents of my children stay, then it's become underwater. So the village is kind of broken. Every people just go everywhere. And because they're not Thai, so they don't have the right to have land. They don't have the right to go to get free treatment in the hospital. So no vaccination for the newborn baby. The mother will deliver the baby in the jungle. And for sure they're poor, very poor. But they have to struggle, and they don't have ID card, so they are kind of illegally sneak into the city to try to get work. Some not come back, or some go and have the new family, and many women here kind of still believe that their life belong to the man and they don't read and write. That's why many kids come to my house because of they are abandoned children. The father left them, the mother left them. Some, the father and the mother get really sick and die. Right now we get the funding from the Children Village Foundation, the Children Foundation, but part of it. And then we get funding from individual donor, such as my friend and my family. Then some organization, Amicus organization, and Break is a school in America. They come and they help us. We need about 70,000 baht a month for everything, for 18 people, including school fee, food, house, transportation, medical care, everything, including the house mother salary too. So as a normal children, when they get to it, they will have their own life. So I told them that we will support them, make sure that they can finish the university. Then if they want to live here, if they want to work in the city, if they want to go, just do it. And yes, and come to visit because we're the same family. Because they don't have the ID card, so somehow we still have to fight for that. Because they don't have the ID card, they can study, they can get to it, but no guarantee that they're gonna get certificate, and no guarantee that they're gonna get the job that the people in general will get because they don't have the identity ID, they don't have ID card. The most important thing is I want to be able to guarantee the future of every children in this house that they can study through the university and get to the university. But be honest, we have the funding until end of school year only, and then next year we have to look for the new funding again for the education. We looking for fund for the donor and the sponsorship. We also want to be self-sufficiency by create our own small business. All the time people ask me why do I do this. I do this because I feel like this is my family. I start this, as I said, as a teacher, and later after I stay with them, and they call me mother, and I see them grown up. And for myself too, I develop with them. What I give them, they give me back. I get a lot of love from them and I give them love.